Hello, thank you for your time. This is Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is a couple things. One is to give you some techniques, tips, and tricks you could use on your website just to increase your online presence, your leads, and your business in the area. And two is to compare your website to local competitors' website and see if those techniques could outrank them, get you more on the top of the page of Google, which increase your traffic and your leads. So I'll talk about three things, like content, backlinks, and citations. And whatever I talk about here, they're free tips to you. But if you want to talk about that or anything else, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, let's talk about these steps. So first is content. So content on your homepage, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words, just depending on the competition number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what you want your website to be found for. Again, nicely laid out website here with all your services right here. Very personable. So you're a family-owned company, and like how your things coming in and out and your accolades here. So actually on the front end, I wouldn't change much at all about your website, but things you could do on the back end that you really can't see on the website that increase your searchability with Google. So speaking of Google, if I lived in McKinney, Texas, I might type this in, plumber McKinney, Texas, if I'm looking for your services. Here's one strategy you could use is the Google ads right here. You could do some things to optimize your ads and beat some of these competitors to show up right here, being right in the front of the faces consumers. That's pretty nice there. This is the map pack. I'll talk more about that in a minute, but we call these organics right here. So the goal is to organically be at the top of the page for any kind of service you do or area you provide for. Typically, we don't count directories like Angie's List and Yelp because consumers, they're going to go to a local business, especially if it's a merchant type of service. So you want to be in the, on the first page definitely, and here's some top competitors, Baker's Brothers right there. Here's North Star Plumbing. So I'll compare your website to theirs. If you get close to them or even outrank them, you'll be on this first page at the top, and that'll increase your leads exponentially. So I don't think you're on the first page here, but that's okay. As long as you outrank your top competitors, that's the goal. That's where we want to be at. So a tool we use here is called Ahrefs, and here's your URL right here. So you have 31 keywords on your website. So even though you got a nicely laid out, beautiful website, I would increase your content, your keywords. Again, keywords is what gives Google the power, the electricity to be found by consumers. So I would definitely keep the ones you have. You have some good ones here with high search volume, so definitely keep that up. But think about all the services that you do and tag them with all the cities that you go to. I see you going to Allen and McKinney. I've seen Rich's up there, but if you serve the whole DFW area, Plano, Little Elm, Louisville, wherever you go, tag them and increase them. The more keywords, the better. And that's how you not only match your competition, but start beating your competition. So here's North Star Plumbing, one of your top competitors in that area for that keyword, a plumber, McKinney, Texas. And here's their number, here's the URL, here's their number. So they're using 158 keywords compared to your 30 some. So great thing about keywords, you don't have to recreate the wheel if you're having trouble getting some. You can do a deep dive in your competitor's website. Whatever keywords apply to you that's not on your website, you tag them, you optimize them, you get that good search volume, and there you go. That's how you start matching and outranking your competitors. Second is your backlinks. So a backlink is anywhere where one website is linked to another website. These links act like endorsement of your website from others, and Google uses that to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's also like a popularity contest. Person with the most backlinks wins, but keeping in mind not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have strong, relevant backlinks to your website. It doesn't help if you have websites outside your industry linked to you. It just doesn't give you that trust power, search power with Google. So I can tell you're on your way with some backlinks. You have 298 backlinks with 11 reference domains. But just compare that to the competitor, what it takes to get on that first page. They have over 1,000 backlinks with 340 reference domains. Great thing about backlinks as well, you don't have to recreate the wheel. You do a deep dive in their backlinks. You can see who could follow them, what are strong, and also link them to your website. But you add them over time. So you add, not overnight, but it takes over time, couple months, and you get closer to these numbers and then start dominating these numbers. So your numbers look like this with this traffic of 307 than just the traffic you're getting now with the 0. So it's really the keywords that you want to increase. Double check your backlinks, and you should be well on your way to get on that first page and just really start increasing your leads. Then finally, there's citations. So citations anywhere where your business name, number, and your address is shown exactly on your Google business profile. Citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since this can generate huge amounts of revenue. So if you do have that McKinney business address, you want to be in this top 3 right here. The goal is to be in the top 3, much like on pages 2 or 3 of Google. People don't click for services. People don't click this button for more businesses. So you want to be in the top 3 right in front of the faces of consumers. And to do that, you increase your citations with directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, and BBB, and hundreds of others you've probably heard of. Also, social media accounts work great here too. So the idea here is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is you outrank above them. So once your content, your backlinks, and your citations, once they all come together, you really start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at, why that's so worth it. To be in the eyes of consumers here in the map pack and appear organically with all the services that you do and all the areas around McKinney that you service. So not sure what your margins are, but imagine that generates some pretty decent revenue. And also there's many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do. I create this for you to start generating those leads yourself online. But if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, please feel free to reach out. I can help you out with that, give you some more information, or we just talk about goals and I could do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business, what it might take to reach those goals. So if you leave me a line of feedback, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the video. And again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. And thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.